time is 6 a.m.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Hi, I am Kendi Pang.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
I'm me the stylist, no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ, real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, you charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Put your hand in the air. I declare and declare. Hey, sunrise is near. Hey, sunrise is far. Put your hand in the air. God not leave we alone. Hey, I decree and declare prosperity, wealth, and health.
Yes.
I decree and declare. I gotta tell you, in the name of the Almighty, good morning to you, sunrisers. And of course, it is the day that the Lord hath made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Denton Dunkley, they're setting our morning right. And of course, when we hear some gospel and we hear some words of God, you know, it helps to lift our spirits. There are many times we are in the doldrums. There are many times we may not be feeling at our best. We may not be feeling at our optimum. And we have to lean heavily on the word of the Almighty, be it in scripture or in song. And I think this morning it is such an appropriate message this morning to start off with God in the vessel. And so we just want to decree and declare this morning health and strength. We want to decree and declare prophetic greatness over your life. Decree and declare health, wealth, and strength, family, happiness, right? All the good things in life, may they come to you in abundance. And of course, may you be happy and continue to be a blessing. A resplendent morning to all of you, and especially to my wonderful co-host, Uncle Dennis.
Morning, Madam Wilkinson. How art thou?
I am blessed and highly favored. I'm doing magnificent,
nice.
Sir. SSP Brooks.
Aye.
How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm well. I'm holding in there. I've been saying to the people who ask me, what's up for this? This is a busy week for me.
Yeah.
But you know, this is day 2 of a very busy week, and we're pushing through. People, we're coming through.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a lot to achieve, and you've known from weeks before that it was gonna be a busy time.
A rough week.
Yeah, man, but we're power through.
But what I do when I have like a rough week, I take it in bite-sized pieces.
Yes.
I always tell my team, I say, listen, don't give it to me all at once. Get one day at a time.
Yeah.
When I'm finished today, then I can see tomorrow. Because sometimes if you look at it from a topography,
it's overwhelming
and you get flustered, you know?
Yeah,
so just take it one
like
step
to
at
say,
a time.
Good weeks are made of good days.
Yes.
And good days are made of good hours.
Absolutely.
So let's just put together some good hours.
Yeah.
So like I wake up and I block out this time.
Yes.
And we knock it off, and when we go home, and we get ready.
Yeah,
we get ready. Man.
Well, as we're talking about decreeing and declaring, good morning to everybody on our YouTube channel this morning. Thank you so very much for being there, and thank you for your loyalty. I want to ask that you continue to hit the like and subscribe button, and please do remember to spread the word. Dennis, as you know, we go to church, you know, good morning to Go for God family. Good morning, PC.
Morning, PC and PC.
Good morning, everyone. In terms of, you know, I'm listening to Denton right now and talking about, you know, decreeing and declaring. How important is the word, you know, just to really sometimes set your day. I know a lot of people will talk about it like, you know, just say positive things.
Yeah.
You know, how do you invoke that? And like when you're decree and declare, how do you use words to help to set the tone?
Wow. How long do you have? I could talk a whole hour and a half on this. No, but seriously, no, word is powerful.
Yeah.
You know, not just Rasta who talk about word sound power, but the word is powerful.
Yeah.
And you know, the book of John says, you know, in the beginning was the
word, amen.
And the word was God, and the word was with God.
Amen.
And of course, we know the word became flesh, and then the word was spread about, you know. So this concept of the word, different original meanings of the word, the logos and the rhema. But what I want people to understand is the words that you speak out of your mouth, they have life, they have
There's
power.
There's life and death in the power of the tongue.
There is life and death in the power of the tongue. And not just that, but it is possible to create and it is possible to destroy. Every time God created something in Genesis, the Bible says, and God said.
Yes, it is done.
Yeah?
Yes.
And God said. You know, God spoke when he wanted to create. And the truth is that we are creating things in our lives by speaking.
Wittingly and unwittingly.
Yes, definitely. We are destroying things in our life
Knowingly
by
and
speaking.
unknowingly, yeah.
By speaking.
Yeah.
And so I believe in the power of the word, but I also believe in the power of, as in the word of God. So you have to take in some word.
True.
Because if you want to know Jesus, you have to know your Bible. And if you
Amen.
want to know God, you have to know Jesus. So if you want to know God, you have to know the word.
Amen.
So,
and
yeah.
this morning's reading is taken from Uncle Dennis.
But no, seriously.
Nice.
Word sound power,
Yeah.
so critical. We might laugh after some of the things that Rasta say or don't say.
It has
but
come
it
to
is
life.
true.
Yes.
The idea that I don't even want it come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I prefer change the word, always
Yeah.
say, because I don't even want that come out of my mouth.
Amen.
You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the word for this morning. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Glory be to God. All right. Well, congratulations are in order. I want to say this word. Congratulations to the bride and the groom, Robin and Pratima, right? From London to India. They recently got married. Yeah. And I just want to say congratulations to the newlyweds. I wish for them a long, happy wedded life. May God continue to bless both of them. And may long their union be long and happy and fruitful.
Yes.
And of course be joyful. I also want to say a very pleasant morning. As we were talking the other day, Dennis, about getting great service. Service is so important to me. And when you go to an entity and you get same, it is so refreshing. I had cause to visit, I want to say good morning, Apex. Is it Apex? Yes, Apex Medical. Yes. Right there on Winchester.
Okay,
right? Winchester.
yeah.
Dr. Stephen Lewis. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to Karen Chin. She's the supervisor at Apex. Good morning to Nicola Becon. She was my classmate, actually, at Merle Grove High School.
Nice.
And when you go and you see your classmates in their good jobs and, they're successful, it really feels good to say, yes, we were in the same cohort and here you are now. Good morning to Shay Toms and good morning to Kamal Makuk. Now, when you talk about professionalism, when you talk about being thorough, and I want to say to Dr. Lewis, thank you for your thoroughness, for your professionalism in Bright Light 21 Stadium Bulb. And when you have that kind of doctor and those qualifications, it can be the difference between life and death because they look outside, they look around, they don't just look at what is presented. And it is the love of their work, it is their attention to detail which can save lives. And so I want to say good morning to the wonderful members of staff at Apex this morning, led by Dr. Lewis and of course supervised by Karen. Really great, so professional, so affable, caring. When you go, sometimes you go, doctor, you feel like a number and you just feel like next. You felt human. And I observed that and I wanted to congratulate them on that.
Nice.
So thank you so much.
Big up the entire team. You know who said to tell him our name?
Who?
A youth named Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Said he's one of your biggest fans. A youth named Chad. He works at the supermarket across from the tax office on Constance Spring Road.
Over
I don't want to call the wrong name.
We're on Cork, is it?
Yeah.
That plaza?
That's in Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, young guy.
Oh, hi,
young
Chad.
guy.
Hi, Chad.
Chad, morning. I passed on your message. Didn't eat the message. Told you I was going to do it, Chad.
Good morning, Chad.
Yes,
How are you?
yes.
Thank you so very much. And again, when you guys see me in the streets and, bless me up, I just want to bless you guys up as well.
Right. We love
because I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the respect. And I want to say good morning, especially to Professor Carlos Escofri and his very beautiful wife, Dr. Patricia Escofri. Uncle Carlos, Auntie Pat, love you guys loads. Thank you so very much. Another bright like morning star. You understand? Them on the bright from...
Yeah, I always talk about him.
Yeah. Like Uncle Carlos is bright till... You understand? That brightness I squeeze him.
Yeah.
But that's why I stand beside I am bright too. Like I said, just... With some brightness go, bright like the time signal. No, Uncle Carlos bright for spite like a baby, me bright. But very humble with it. Such a teacher, such a wonderful repository of knowledge, wisdom, I'm very cool, you know what I mean?
All right.
Cha-cha boy to the bed,
Yeah.
cha-cha this, yeah, you know what I mean?
All right,
Lovely.
Prof.
He's a pathologist, and
All
so
right,
noted
Prof.
pathologist, and of course of Kingston College Extraction.
From the area I talk about tomorrow, I know.
Scholarship from when scholarship? You understand when you can't even spell scholarship? You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, them something there. So good morning, son of one Miss Inez Ricketts of
All
blessed
right.
memory. So good morning, everybody. Yeah.
All right, big up. It's time for us to run to the break. It's time for our pocket of sunrise, so let's run to it.
One word to describe black women? I got everything. Perfect. Magnificent. Brilliant. Magical. Gorgeous. Fierce. The standard. Beautiful. The blueprint. Phenomenal. Beautiful. Talented. Empowering.
Illness has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance. The time by Sagicor Life is 6:15.
To the women who give to everyone else, this International Women's Day, gain the future you deserve with Sagicor. Get protection with Sagicor Life's Total Woman Critical Illness Insurance. 10% off and a gift from Advantage General Ultimate Woman Auto Insurance. Special mortgage and auto loan rates, plus 7,500 credit card bonus points with Sagicor Bank. Lower trading fees with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings, tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
If you're a woman in business, it's time to go bigger.
Your ambition is calling, and Horizon for Women in Business is answering.
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services designed for women entrepreneurs to unlock the capital you need to grow and take your business beyond limits. With quick approval, flexible repayment, and low interest rates, your success is on the horizon.
Call us now. The funds are waiting.
Your success is on the horizon.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Datagwan pa.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Datagwan pa. Watagwan.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The beautiful Keisha N. Reed there. Oh, looking beautiful.
Listen,
and
when you have album.
Yes.
You them picture there, you have
in
your
the coffee
album.
table.
Yeah, right. Like they have all like a cellophane paper, like over
that's
it. You know
right,
what I mean?
plastic something.
A plastic something. And then it's, I must admit, I like albums. I
love them,
even though sometimes I get tired of you have to look at the picture on the phone. But also, you remember when you used to go Photo Express? Hi, Photo Express. Good morning. And you used to get your picture them, and you get all the negative them in the bag, in a thing, and you have your. I love pictures, like actual photos.
I love it's one things I love about going over to my mom's house like on a weekend or something like that. I'm looking at the same albums that we've been looking at for the last 30 years.
Hi, Lady Marge. When I go to mommy's too, I'm looking at the pictures.
Old picture of the album.
I have an album where it have like a little bird and something on it and it's pink. And in there. And I gotta
bring an album?
Yeah, I gotta bring my album.
That's right.
And there's a picture. There's a photo that I really like.
Yeah.
It's a picture of my father in his police uniform at Mobile Reserve with an M16 set so, and the boss just stand up so. And the M16. Yeah. I think every police have is a thing. Yeah. And I really like that picture. Like that picture gives that you're safe.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Police uniform.
Because that's how he made you feel.
Yeah. The
That's
safe.
That's right.
You know
Big
what
up
I mean?
Keisha Ann Reed. She's only a little bit taller than she was then.
I know. You know what I mean? Keisha. And then when you look at yourself back then, what would you say to that little girl? Keisha is such an amazing human being. So wonderful. And I think she was modeling at that time.
Yeah, at a fashion show.
And them time, remember when birthday parties used to keep with like your table and the cake in the middle.
Yeah. And then they could cheese tricks around.
Or what we also used to decorate, the grapefruit, I used to stick the toothpick in it and put the grape on it or the cheese. I have it. Yeah. I have the party hat. You remember the party hat?
That's right.
I put it on a little neck. I say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And you blow the candle.
The candles.
I used to get all a BMX bicycle for you look a present.
That is true. Remember my first bicycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first bicycle was a tricycle. I remember it was
pink
and white with my little basket on the front.
And little tassels.
And the tassels at the side. And my father, they put on a horn on it. So he goes, yeah. Good morning.
No, you did both of them.
It's not bad. Yeah.
That's why your daughter stays up.
My flagger yeah. And I'm ready to my Snoop Doggy Dogg bicycle. No, my mother do it. As I done, my mother do it.
Yeah.
Snoop Doggy Dogg, purple bicycle, long seat, breaking the hub. Yeah.
That's right.
Them something there.
Speaking of done.
Yes.
TK Dawkins. Dan Dawkins. Morning.
We should have a uniform with something so
you
can,
The Sizzler player, rock the barack. So silly.
What's up, Teeks?
Hi, Teeks.
We are going to jump into the headlines.
What are we going with the hairstyle, girl?
What can I say? My stylist Nita helped me out this morning.
This is jack of all trades, I gotta tell you.
That's right.
How are you, Teeks?
I'm great. I'm warning. First headline, no purchase of boarding number needed. JUTC warns the public the Jamaica Constabulary Force has launched a probe after a man was seen in a video selling numbers to passengers who line up to take the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, the JUTC bus, from Ocho Rio St. Anne to Halfway Tree St. Andrew. In the video, which was posted on TikTok, a man stated that persons who want to secure a seat on the bus and avoid standing can buy a number so as to get an easier ride, and stated that he works during the morning while another man does afternoons. However, the JUTC in a statement issued yesterday noted that such action is unauthorized and that the company requires no passenger to pay for a number or any unofficial fee to board its buses. Chantal Thompson, Corporate Communications Manager at JUTC, stated that commuters should be aware that such practices are not part of the company's operations. The JCF has indicated that immediate action will be taken. Can you imagine?
Absolutely.
Can you imagine?
It's clinical there, but this is what you call the proverbial cock mouth kill cock. Cause all right then, you're doing something unethical, you're doing something illegal, and you do a video. Like you're just a perfect witness against it.
Against yourself.
My lord, I enter this exhibit A into evidence. Like, how you do it?
No, I was wondering, did he know he was being videoed?
Then he should talk to the camera directly. You never see it. Like if you think of Oscars. I said, no, all right. You know, said God must upper ever. I said, God said, all right. I mean, make people there.
No, but the thing is, no, in all seriousness, I think it is a good test case for corruption because this is how it works.
And extortion.
It's not extortion. You handed over your money, but a fool and his money are soon parted. The challenge that we face is that we're always looking for a shortcut. We're always looking for a go around. So we're always looking for a link. And so if there's not a corruptee, there will not going to be a corruptor. You understand?
But he makes it look like it's a part of the process, you know. So if it's a new thing from Ocharios
hold on, and that is the thing. You know? And here's the point. You see, one of the things that we use to cut out corruption is increased efficiency. You don't need this number. Just go and do it the right way. Go and do it the right way. Is he in a JUTC uniform? Does he display any identification that he could possibly work for JUTC? No.
They just let him tell me not ask. Him out there talk, I don't know.
But he might capitalize on, I don't think I need to stand up. Just like how I always say, one of the reasons why we're meeting so much accidents is because it comes down to this belief, I don't need to wait. I don't need to wait. So I'm going to overtake poorly. I'm going to speed. I'm going to do this. This feeling like I don't need to wait.
I don't know, Dennis. I think that could be it as well. But I also can see like my auntie, my uncle just stand up there, have them ticket, bought their ticket, and a man come and say, no, excuse me. This is a thing and you need to give me an extra $500.
Just like you didn't enter the sweepstakes. But guess what? Today's your lucky day.
Well,
Are you dumb?
We're not victim blaming.
No, you victim blame.
The man should do it.
We're not victim blaming things. Don't be stupid. Don't give your money away.
Play stupid games and win stupid prizes.
And that's why I insist we need to teach our children
you want a unicorn?
to not be stupid.
Meat. I'm selling unicorn meat. Are you buying?
Teach people to not be stupid.
I guess teach people to reason. If you are an honest person, you assume honest
Could he trick you?
behavior.
Could he trick you?
That's different.
Could he trick you?
I am not as... I'm naturally a skeptical person, so I'll ask a few questions.
So teach
but if
people
somebody else
critical thinking.
Teach people to be healthily skeptic.
Well, one of the things I must say, congratulations to the JCF and the JUTC for getting on it quickly. As soon as they saw it, they disseminated the information. Exactly.
He'd be out there this morning.
Those two entities for being very swift in terms of mashing down that line.
Because guess what? If you don't do it, you got to have somebody in a Maypen or you got to have somebody in a Mumbai and do it.
They're probably doing it already. They just have a video themselves.
You always have people trying to trick people out of their money. You always have people that try to samify. The only thing is that in this digital age, people have switched to trying to trick people and scam people online. There have always been scammers.
True.
I grew up in Spice. There was one man who always had tried hustle people. You know, you always have people that say, I can get your, you know, after...
birth paper.
Yeah, your birth paper.
Birthday.
Yeah, man.
Which
back in the day, when you want born.
When you want born.
Yeah, and just come off of the bus. I just come off of the bus for go record office when you want born. You've always had people hustling people. There are people turning up at the Canadian Embassy right now for appointments that aren't real.
That is true. Family members, I'll tell you, go up at the UK Embassy, because your name up there, I'm call them.
Yeah. So you've always had people tricking people.
So
we need to teach people to not be easily fooled.
Yeah. But I'm happy that he did that, though. So, you know,
so it make life easier.
Absolutely.
Hey, make life easier.
Wanted Wednesday.
And then guess what?
You can't make these things up, guys.
No, people know him, you know. And people have said, I saw Melvin stay from with high school. God, artist.
I gotta tell you, God. Be very aware, guys. It's sticky in these streets, all right? Now, that's all the time we have this morning for headlines. Thank you, Lady TK. Coming up on the flip side, we have Sunrise Devotion. When the voice of praise go up the blessings definitely come down.
Hey,
amen.
glory.
Can the church say amen?
Amen.
We'll be right back. Please do stay with us. This is Sunrise.
Proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Thomas, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Yes, ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable. Chicken box, what run the flavor? Cal's tomato ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Super Center has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Me and the stylist, no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, no charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Hey, what I want?
I am Candy Pang at
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
That's a guan, pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
As the sun continues to rise, so will sunrise right here on CVM TV. Thank you so much for staying with us. And we are always on the sunny side, and you're always welcome to be here. Now, the General Management Seminar presents The Voice of Praise, a gospel concert designed to uplift and inspire. Joining us this morning to tell us more about it are coordinators of the event, Kristen Palmer, alongside the chair of the Gospel Concert Committee, Tajay Stewart. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, welcome. How you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Very
well. Awesome. Well, big up UTech, big up the General Management Program.
Yes.
Explain to us how this works and what this particular aspect of the program is.
So the General Management Seminar. So the General Management Seminar, it's a 4th-year module that gives students the ability to apply their knowledge and skills that they would have learned over the years being enrolled at UTech. So it's actually a 1-year program. Well, 1-year course that it runs. We have semester 1 and semester 2. So semester 1 deals with more of the theory. So we would meet in teams, plan, come together, brainstorm our ideas as to what we would want to execute in semester 2. So semester 2 now is where we're at, where we do the execution of all of these events. So we actually bring it to life now. So that's where we are. So that's how the Voice of Praise come in. So that's what we're doing.
So so tell me a little bit though about how does this degree, because oftentimes you hear, oh, I'm over Bizad, or I'm over Skit, or I'm over wherever. How does this degree, General Management, help to prepare you, help to prepare students for the real world and for leadership and management? Like, what do really learn over there?
Okay, so as you know, it says General Management. So we're being trained to be leaders, the leaders of the future. So we have to learn how to do the real life things that we're going to face out there. So you know, especially where we have the event planning that is happening now. So in the real world, you will have accounting. We have to work with different departments, the accounting, the logistics, the secretariat, all of those different departments. So for the seminar, we have different committees. So we have the accounting committee that deals with all of the the accounting aspect of it, the budgeting, transparency. You have the logistics that ensure that everything is covered for the things that we need for the event, the professionalism that keep us in check to ensure that we're professional, of course, because we're a brand, we're representing ourselves. Then you know we have the secretariat that deals with all of the communication with our stakeholders, because we have to communicate with external persons, of course. And then you have, of course, the marketing committee, the brand, the face of the seminar. So they have to ensure that the audience is well engaged, they know what is happening. So it really puts us in a position where we are able to have hands-on skill and knowledge of what is taking place, so we know, prepare ourselves for what we're dealing with the world. Of course, you know there will be conflict that are arising, so we have to know how to deal with conflict among each others. When there's an issue that comes up, we have to know how to navigate through these issues, come up with strategies. So we have to also deal with proper time management, which is very important. So the seminar really puts us in that position to ensure that we know what we're dealing with when we go out there to be the future leaders, of course.
So why the moms and boss say, oh, we're more practical, we're
we're
better prepared than you guys over there at you.
Yes, we are.
Tajay, this is just one of several initiatives that you've been doing of the academic year. It sounds like you're winding down, but what have been some of the other initiatives that you've been working on?
So we have covered an event called the Color Me Wild Party, Soca Party. It was held in February. The turnout was really good. So it's a yearly thing. So each seminar group has to do these events as a core part of our function. So there was the Color Me Wild, the gospel concert that is coming up on this Saturday. We would have had a Jerk Fest that was held on campus as well. So a part of the program is ensuring that we build a lot of a rapport with persons that we engage with on a day-to-day basis, and ensuring that we are, as my colleague said a while ago, building our stakeholder engagement skills to prepare us for the work world.
So tell us about this gospel concert this Saturday. What is it all about and why should we come?
So the gospel concert, the Voice of Praise. So there is power in your praise, and that is the main theme that we're trying to push across, commanding in worship. The Voice of Praise gospel concert is going to be one that is different, and one that we hope will leave an indelible mark on the university community and the public in general. We want to build it in such a way where it's continued even after we leave the university, so persons can expect live performances by different artists, live bands, you know, sign language performers, dances, all that kind of stuff to be incorporated.
But You don't need money because you do this for your grades, so you don't need money. What are the funds being? The funds raised will go towards what?
So the funds that are raised will go towards our scholarship program that we have. So it's geared towards students who are having financial difficulties, so they can apply for the scholarship, of course, maintaining a 3.0 GPA. So that's really what it's for. We also have our community service initiative, which is a free flow initiative where we have dispensers placed in the different bathrooms for the ladies. So should there be an accident on campus, we have them readily available for them. We currently have 2 right now. So we're raising funds to ensure that we have at least 1 dispenser in every bathroom, ladies' bathroom across the campus. So it's really for a good cause.
So this Voice of Praise concert, Tajay, is it open to the public? And if so, is there a cost to come in? What time and where on the campus will it be held?
So the Voice of Praise Gospel Concert will be held in room LT 49. The cost for pre-sold tickets is $1,000 and at the gate $1,200. Once you come on campus, you can ask the security for directions to where Shade Facilities is. It's the building that is right next to Shade Facilities.
Okay. All right, and we see Perry and Christ.
At 4 and it goes up to 7 o'clock.
All right.
Who's going to perform?
Yeah.
Perry
and Christ, Bonnie Graham, and one of our very own General Management Seminar colleagues, Mr. Akin Miller.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like it's going to be great.
Yes, it sounds like it's a Voice of Praise gospel concert. So for me, it's giving me family vibes. The children are welcomed as well.
Most definitely.
Okay, very well. Yes. You say it starts, so it's this Saturday.
This Saturday, 4 o'clock.
March 21.
Yes, ma'am.
4 o'clock on the grounds of UTech.
Room LT 49.
Room LT 49. If you don't remember, when you go to hi security, good afternoon, remember to have manners to the security, you understand? You're going to say hi security, good afternoon. I'm here for the Voice of Praise concert. You can tell me where it is, please? Yeah, remember to say good afternoon.
LT 49?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
And say good afternoon. Because someone will just like jump in at the question. Say good morning.
Yo, Siki.
Yo, Siki. Excuse me. Yeah. Say good morning or good afternoon. Okay, gotta have manners.
That's right.
Thank you.
So, Kads,
yes,
this is a part of the assignment, and this is a part of them grade. So, how much you give them for that grade?
I would give them, out of 10, I would give them like an 8. Yes, I think they acquitted themselves well. They spoke well. They answered the questions adequately. I feel like I want to go to the concert. I'm looking at the flyer. It looks very engaging as well. They had all the relevant information and they were able to disseminate same in a quite understandable way. Yeah.
They spoke well. They represented themselves
well. Them clean, them nice.
Thank you.
Uniform.
Uniform.
Give them 8.7, so that maybe pulls up the grade to a 84.5, 85. So
yeah.
Prof, lecturer, just send on them grade here.
Them talk good.
Send on them grade.
And even have like a social media person who has recorded. So I'm guessing that
it's
they're
very efficient.
I like that.
Be on. So that that might bump up the grade even to a 9. So man, easy.
Them go on.
86 easily. So
them
lecturers just send on them grade.
Yeah.
They've been assessed properly, and the rubric is justified. All right.
I think so too. Lovely.
Our guests have been Kristen Palmer, the coordinator, and Teshe Stewart, the chair of the Gospel Concert Committee. It's now time for us to go to a break. Sunrise continues after these messages.
It's no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress. You charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
What a go on?
What a go on?
That a go on, pa.
What a go on? What a go on?
What a one! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a go on, pa. What a go on?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
And welcome back to the best month of the year. I said what I said. It's still International Women's Month.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in terms of that, yeah.
No, in terms of everything, Dennis, okay? In terms of our characteristics.
Really?
Dennis, somebody was born in November? No matter what it is, don't go this.
Well, I know.
Remember, so by the time we reach November, we'll flag out in the ear. You understand? We'll just flag right
You
out.
will love Christmas. You will love December.
No, December. But by November, you know, when I guess I don't. Good morning if you're celebrating your birthday today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. And if you're celebrating your wedding anniversary, happy anniversary to you. And thank you so much for staying with us. Now, World Water Day is observed globally on March 22 to highlight the importance of fresh water and promote the sustainability and equitable management of water resources. Now, this year's theme is water and gender. It's being observed locally under the national sub-theme, Water for All, Water Inclusivity and Equity.
Well, this morning, the Senior Director of Water Policy and Monitoring in the Ministry of Water, Environment and Climate Change, Talia Gibson, and the Managing Director at the Water Resources Authority, Peter Clark, they join us to discuss how the ministry is marking the occasion, including the progress of its regional action plan, which has improved water access for thousands of students across several parishes. Good morning to both of you. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Fine, thank you.
Water is life.
Yes.
And we're in Jamaica, the land of wood and water. But I tell you, Chairman, Director, some people might say, but we don't have any water, Miss Kitty. We don't get no water in our pipe. We are in the land of wood and water, but yet we're not experiencing the water flowing freely as we want it.
Well, it is a fact that we do have communities and some sectors, some remote sectors, especially in rural areas, that are still to get a formal water supply. There is difficulty. Our terrain itself offers a lot of difficulty for us as water resource providers and water managers and water utilities like the National Water Commission, because if the terrain is such that you have to, for instance, pump water, then it becomes a high cost. And at the end of the day, there is an economic element to the overall situation. And notwithstanding that, as a country, we have been foregoing the consideration of economics to close that gap.
Yes.
So we have other agencies with us, the National Water Commission, the Rural Water Supply. And so they are charged, especially the rural water supply, they are charged to still continue to bring water into rural areas. The other constraint, of course, is where the water is compared to where the people is, and that's where we come in.
Yeah.
And we have to now, come up with, assist with coming up with sources that would then be able to let the organizations that are responsible do their job. But if the source is very far away, then the costs go up, and it all comes back.
Talia Gibson, it must be a challenging job to design water policy. Policy design is challenging in any sector, but in the water sector specifically. This theme about equity and tying water to the conversation around gender, how does it connect? What is the intersection of water and gender, and how do you design policies geared towards equity?
Well, you're correct in saying it's very difficult and challenging when you work in policy and in water. But what we have to remember is that a policy is really just a framework that is in place to guide the actions of all the agencies, as mentioned by Mr. Clark before, and the government in general, towards determining how to provide access for water. Now, the theme for the World Water Day, Water for All, Inclusivity and Equity, that just goes to show that the ministry and the government in general is working towards providing clean and safe water for everyone, no matter your gender, no matter your status in life, where you live. It's all about providing for everyone and ensuring that the needs of the varying sectors are met.
Some of the times, and I'm not going to invite you to be too controversial, but some of the times these world days have themes that are maybe relevant or pertinent to other parts of the world. So maybe in sub-Saharan Africa or maybe in Southeast Asia, there may be a water gender problem that other parts of the world don't really identify with, but because we're observing the day, we're observing the theme. Do we have those intersectional challenges in Jamaica with water being provided for some in an inequitable way? Are we trying to overcome those kinds of challenges? I don't know.
Well, it's not necessarily that there is an inequitable way of how water is distributed. What is happening is that the very fact that some people have and don't have, that is an inherent inequity in itself. And so even there, we have that crossroads between our local situation and that global theme that you're speaking about. So when we recognize, and of course we do, that there are communities, as you've in your introduction, that do not still have water or don't have sufficient water, because some do have water and they might get water once a month.
But it's certainly not a gender issue. It sounds like more, in some communities in Jamaica, people have chosen to live in some very remote places that it's expensive to send water there. And so some of the times we make choices about where we want to live, and then we tell the authorities, get water to me and get roads to me.
But some might argue too then,
and they don't have anywhere else.
They don't have anywhere else to go. So I'm there out of necessity, not necessarily because I want to be there. So I do take the point, and I do agree that and gender doesn't just mean female, it's male and female. And we do have...
And we do include children as well.
As well. And we have that inequity.
Now in the sub-Saharan issue, where you talk about gender and so on, yes, in a lot of those countries, women are the main water carriers.
Yes.
And that's why you have that gender discussion.
Exactly.
But in our situation, the lack of water in any situation, in any area, who suffers more?
The women and
children.
Who
has more consideration about the water?
Women and children.
A man can dry clean faster than a woman can dry clean. We know the Jamaican phrase. All right, so it means that the demand for the water there is a disparity in the demand for the water between our genders. And so yes, we still have that.
Because the women are the ones who have to cook and take care of the children and take care of the house.
Personal needs
as well. So somebody might be looking at this though and say, okay, so why is it important for us, because, to observe these days? International people, why we celebrate National Water Day? Of what significance is it to us, Peter? And why should we really take this seriously?
Well, the demand for water is a global need, is a global challenge. At the end of the day, for all the fresh water, for all the water that's on the planet, less than 3% is actually fresh water. And so we recognize that there is some amount of finiteness to the distribution of water. And globally, we are a part of a global package, because globally this is dictated, this theme is decided by the World Meteorological Organization. And we all feed data, as simple as we are, we all feed data, water data, into a global platform that allows for global decisions to be made. So when at the same time now, that umbrella, being shielded under that umbrella, we also understand and respect, so that whenever the days come out, we also are part of that program and very responsive towards it.
Nice. In terms of the expo that's coming up, tell us about that. The expo on March 20. What can people expect? Where will it be held? And who is it for?
Well, the expo, World Water Day Expo, which, as you indicated, will be held on March 20th. It will be at the University of the West Indies, the Assembly Hall, and its grounds.
Yay!
It will come.
Yay! Go Pelicans!
It will be held between the hours of 9 and 3 p.m., commencing with an opening ceremony, which the key speaker for that ceremony will be the Honorable Minister Matthew Samuda, Minister of
the poster's right there. That's so beautiful.
And climate change.
I like that, Talia.
And yes. And key to note, it is a free event. All are welcome. We'll be having exhibitions from varying organizations, such as the ministries, agencies, the National Water Commission, Water Resources Authority, World Water Supply Limited. We'll also have private sector interests. We have HART, we have Vinci, we have Jamaica 4-H clubs and other organizations. So it's very important that the persons come out and see what is happening, what we have to offer, because we're promoting water sustainability and access for all.
You know, I'm happy she said 4-H, because I was going to say, Talia, maybe you want to invite the kids, because some of these water, none of them, like Jackson age, the prep schoolers, because some projects that I see them making these days, then it's that you've got to make. You know, some of these volcanoes and water, this and, you know, just to get the kids in tune and attuned to the water cycle. And these projects that these kids are doing, Talia, oh my God. And I think that just for them to make a presentation, maybe it's some food for thought, maybe.
Well, well, Miss Kitty, I will let you know. Last week, we had an event leading up to World Water Day. We had a study tour for secondary level students at the National Water Commission Constant Spring Water Treatment Plant, which was well attended by quite a few of the students, where they learned how the treatment process works and where the water comes from and how it's treated. Also, for World Water Day Expo, we have ongoing some competitions for primary level, secondary level, and tertiary level students. We have poster competitions and jingles for the primary level. We had photo competition, video competition for the secondary level, and for the tertiary level, we have an article. All the themes were geared towards World Water Day and how water.
So you got it covered.
Okay. We are all covered.
Okay, I love it, Talia. I love it. Hey,
you know, I
can't say more water than flour.
Water day. When I was in high school, I won some water competition back then too.
Oh yeah, nice.
I think it was a poster competition.
Yeah, poster competition.
I think it was a poster competition back in the day, and I won.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I got to come to Kingston and
I got it. Like as I'm talking about it, I'm like, did we do a water poster competition at Murgo? Because I'm like, I remember it's.
And I'm saying, keep doing these things, because these people end up on TV hosting 20 odd years
Sometimes you get a contract paper, you draw, you know what I mean? Really, really good.
And sorry, I should also indicate, Miss Kitty, that the awards for the winners of these competitions will be announced, and they'll receive their trophies and prizes on Friday.
On Friday. I love that. And it's free for persons to go, guys. And you can take your children, go and get some information, and also make your contributions as well. But one of the questions I wanted to ask Sir Peter and Madame Talia, when it comes to job opportunities and entrepreneurial possibilities in the water field, like to be a Talia or to be, what kind of degree I have? Like what can I do? Like where?
Well, you start basic geography, especially in physics, mathematics, English. Our entry level at the Water Resources Authority is, I think it's 6 subjects, and it would include combinations of those. At the higher levels, most of my staff would have studied geology or geography, hydrology, and so it even some aspects of civil engineering you'll find the openings, because we have water resource engineers, we have hydrologists, geologists, hydrogeologists.
Wow.
You know.
I like that.
Peter is speaking about the technical
on
components.
The technical side.
Yes. We have the other side of the possibilities is like myself, where we have certain degrees of management studies, public administration, and these degrees can lead you into the area of policy.
Yes.
You can do many things with those degrees as well. So it's not just technical, it's administrative
Where
as
can
well.
we find you guys on social media to get more information?
Well, the ministry's social media pages are at MWECCJA.
All right, thank you guys so very much.
All right.
And I wish you all the best. So Friday, March 20, at the Assembly Hall at the University of the West Indies Mona campus, they're going to be there. It's World Water Day. We're celebrating, and they have a symposium, and all are invited. And most importantly, it is free. Our guests have been Talia Gibson, Senior Director of Water Policy and Monitoring at the Ministry of Water, Environment and Climate Change, alongside Peter Clark, Managing Director at Water Resources Authority. It's time for another break. TK has the morning news, so please be sure to stay with us. CVM Sunrise. See it happen.
Until we are so in the light of rain. Can you feel the light of that rain? It's raining all around me. I can feel it. It's the light of rain. The sandwich and every 2 sides. Do you want combo? BK Crowdy.
The time by Burger King is 7 o'clock.
The seed for potscapes was planted many years ago when, by chance, I acquired a few succulents, and there was a gap in the market where persons were actually looking for a wide variety of succulents as well as guidance in succulent care. So I went through all the required steps to make the business a reality. The vision of Potscapes was to be an online plant store. To do so, we required an e-payment gateway. Sagicor Bank's e-payment system was very reliable and was a perfect fit for our business. My business blossomed when we established a storefront at 29 Upper Waterloo Road. My Sagicor business bankers supported me tremendously in the early stages and continue to do so. I received solid advice as how to navigate the business processes and to positively impact others through plans.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that turn me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. It's another carnival season, and the findings of an assessment of the economic impact of Carnival in Jamaica 2025 are in. Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett notes Carnival on the island is no longer simply a seasonal celebration, but it has matured into a powerful tourism and economic asset with measurable national impact. More from Crystal Williams.
Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett is reporting that Jamaica Carnival generated $32.2 billion of household income in 2025, meaning Jamaicans earned this money directly from Carnival. He says this supported just over 200,000 full-time equivalent jobs.
Many of those jobs are seasonal, and we should be honest about that. But it also shows what happens when a well-produced cultural event moves income, opportunity, and enterprise right across the economy.
According to the minister, the total cost of staging Carnival in Jamaica in 2025 was 733 million Jamaican dollars.
Against that, the total economic benefit generated was 165.7 billion. I said that earlier on. So that translates to a cost-benefit ratio of $225.95 Jamaican for every single Jamaican dollar invested. A powerful ROI.
The minister says the 48% increase in total economic output between 2024 and 2025 is more than marginal growth. He argues Carnival goes beyond entertainment and into the territory of national economic significance.
In 2025, Carnival in Jamaica generated 165.7 billion Jamaican dollars in total economic output. That is up from 111.7 billion in 2024 and represents an increase of nearly 48% in a single year.
According to the findings presented by the minister, in 2025, the total direct expenditure related to Carnival amounted to 7.7 billion Jamaican dollars. This involves the cost of things like costumes and makeup. The data presented indicate that approximately 7,400 local revelers spent a total of 433,302 Jamaican dollars each, adding up to $3.1 billion in direct economic activity. He also shared findings of the expenditure by international patrons.
International patrons, about 5,400 visitors, spent an average of US $5,320.89 each, with total direct visitor spending reaching 23.6 million US, or approximately 3.76 billion Jamaican dollars. That's the kind of ROI that Carnival provides.
Crystal Williams reporting for CVM News.
18 children are among 25 people now homeless following a massive fire on Smith Lane and James Street in central Kingston Sunday evening. 3 units from the Jamaica Fire Brigade responded. Details again from Crystal Williams.
Minutes before 7 p.m. on Sunday, this massive fire engulfed several dwellings along Smith Lane and James Street in central Kingston. Units from the York Park Fire Station and the Trenchtown Fire Station responded. Assistant Commissioner Andrew Wildman is the acting officer in charge of Area 1 for the Jamaica Fire Brigade.
On arrival at the given location, the team observed fire coming from the mentioned building, and they quickly got into operations. They operated for some time before bringing the fire under control.
Assistant Commissioner Wildman says further support was provided by the Rollington Town Fire Unit.
They would have learned that 25 persons would have been affected displaced as a result of their home being completely destroyed by fire.
25 persons, 7 adults, 18 children are now left to pick up the pieces after the blaze. As investigations on the cause of the fire continue, the Jamaica Fire Brigade is encouraging persons to exercise caution during fire-related emergencies.
We will continue to encourage persons to be vigilant, to be smart in the usage of fires, and to have devices such as a fire extinguisher nearby in an event that there's a small fire that you will need to tackle. We also want to encourage persons to be their brother's keeper and look out for each other. So in an event such as this, we can give some support until trained professionals arrive.
Crystal Williams reporting for CVM News.
Over in sports now, 2 of Jamaica's sporting administrators are now better equipped in the area of sports management after a 3-month diploma course administered by the Jamaica Olympic Association, the JOA, recently. Owen Hill, CEO of the Professional Jamaica Limited, the PFJL, the commercial arm of the Jamaica Premier League, and Alison Watson, a longtime tennis administrator, say they gained significant insights throughout the course. Watson and Hill were 2 of the 19 participants who successfully completed the program, which started with 29 aspirants. JOA Secretary General Ryan Foster also weighed in.
The educational perspective was not just through this advanced sports management course. We introduced several scholarships to our member federations, which would have enabled many athletes to have transition in the classroom and got not just scholarships, but also bachelor degrees, master degree programs, etc. So we signed several MOUs, USSA, Birmingham University, University of the West Indies, University of Technology, etc. And we are here today to see the beneficiaries of this advanced sports management course. What we want to do is to ensure that these persons come back and give to their respective sporting associations with the knowledge that they would have garnered from this program, but also to give back to the Jamaica Olympic Association in a meaningful way. We want them to participate as facilitators in the future, but we also want to improve upon our train-the-trainer programs. So these persons who would have graduated now have the ability and the knowledge to now go on to the next cohorts to levy that knowledge onto them.
The Advanced Sports Management course, I think, was a really amazing opportunity. Even though I have worked in the world of sports for over 15 years, I found this to be incredibly valuable, and I want to thank the JOA team, Mr. Samuda, Mr. Foster, Novlet Harris, and their entire group for what they have been able to do in terms of how they put this together, everything they need to do to make the content of it something that we can use in everyday life and in the business of sport. I found it to be very, very useful. Personally, I will be using a lot of what I have garnered. And in fact, they have inspired me through this course to want to continue my education and sports management in that arena specifically, because I feel that's one of the ways in which I can serve. And I definitely want to take the opportunity to do that.
I think everybody's grateful. Most people here are transformed coming out of this, and we hope to see it actually manifesting in the associations and the federation. The real work really starts now. Outside of just having the information, now is when you apply practicality to situations. So most recently we saw where basketball, was the biggest benefactor of this program, because we went out and we assisted in the execution of those games that were played. And as we go forward, that's the idea. We want to use this cohort as the catalyst, that group that will galvanize everybody going forward, and that people will see that there is an actual discipline in sports management that you can transition into, and you'll get good opportunities from it. So we're grateful, and I think I speak on behalf of everybody that once you're not in this program, you need to check the GOA, you need to sign up.
And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Critical illness has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance from Sagicor Life.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Most people buy property and hope for the best. At Stella Global, we don't believe in hope. We believe in strategy. I'm Tiffany Gray. Join us March 27th through the 29th. Paradisiac Sip and See. This isn't just a tour. It's a wealth summit designed to save you thousands on your purchase. Meet our lenders, attorneys, and experts to learn how smart money invests in Jamaica. Ticket on sale at StellaGlobalRealty.com.
Me and the stylist, no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress. No charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Kendi Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
I'm me, the style is no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, no charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
I am Kendi Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
Welcome back to Sunrise. It's game time here in studio. I'm your host, Jason Brown. But before we head into Freshers, we have President of the Monique College Monarch Society, Orlando Harris, and Faculty Advisor, Andrick Perry, joining us to briefly tell us about the upcoming Miss Monique College Festival Queen 2026. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Perry, the Festival Queen, the idea, how did that come about?
Well, the idea came about because we saw the need to
identify ladies who has the potential to become queens, to develop their confidence, to ensure that we develop their morals, shape them to future queens, because we believe that not only they can be queens of the Money College, but nationally queens representing Jamaica.
Okay, so Sir President Orlando, welcome. So when you think about the festival queen for the Money Teachers College, that queen looks like what? What should that person embody?
So that person should embody discipline. You know, that person should be a person who is celebrating cultural pride, representing them best selves, and also our college to their fullest potential.
Okay, so are they around the competition?
Yes, so any faculty, anybody can enter the competition rounds. Yes, so we have several rounds. We have introduction, swimwear, creative wear, evening wear, talent, all that, like a regular festival queen pageant, like the imitating the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen pageant. Also, we use that to maybe shape our ladies to maybe be future festival queens.
Okay, lovely, lovely. So the competition happens when?
So the competition is this March 28th, next week, Saturday, starting at 6 at the main campus, the Money College.
And can persons who are not attending vote for queens?
Yes, so you can visit our social media page or Instagram page, 1MC_Monarch Society. There is a link in our bio that you can click on to vote for your favorite contestant, and that contestant will eventually be awarded the People's Choice Award.
Awesome, awesome. Sir Perry, to the lovely ladies who are vying for this title, what do you have to say to them to encourage them as they embark on wanting to be queen?
Well, these ladies have been trained and they have been demonstrating the confidence and the capability to become queens. What I want to say to them is encourage them to continue to demonstrate these skills, continue to shine, continue to be competitive, continue to demonstrate to us that they can be the Money College Festival Queen of 2026.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. So it's time to meet the ladies on Sunrise Freshers, and we're going to ask them at this time to just step on in and introduce themselves in the true Festival Queen style.
Good morning. I am Danique Samuels, contestant number 2 in the Miss Money College Festival Queen pageant. Fun fact. Oh, God.
Good morning. I am Chadilia Mackenzie, contestant number 3.
Good morning. I am Sahuri Elliott, contestant number 6.
Lovely.
Good morning. I am Renee Gregory, contestant number 4.
Good morning. I am Aliyah Davis, contestant number 7.
All right.
Good morning. I am Tavia Bailey, contestant number 9.
So good morning. Wow, that was... Clap yourselves, man. That was lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Such grace, such poise. Are we ready this morning to test our knowledge to see who is the brighter team? Yes? Test your buzzers, please. Test your buzzers. All right, so let's kick it off with Jamaican general knowledge. What does the phrase, "Dup you know who for frighten," mean? Is it that ghosts are brave, that spirits choose their victims carefully, ghosts fear light, or that ghosts only haunt houses?
Spirits choose their victims carefully.
That is correct. And what is the name of the ghost said to haunt the Rose Hall Great House? Is it...
The White Witch.
Use the mic, please.
The White Witch?
What's her name?
What's her name?
I feel like you have it.
I do, but I'm not sure.
All right, so that's Annie Palmer.
Yes.
Oh, God. In Jamaican folklore, what is believed to protect someone from duppies? Is it garlic, salt?
Garlic.
It is Bible and pearls. Which Jamaican parish is located at the easternmost end of the island? Is it Portland, St. Thomas, St. Mary, or Clarendon?
Portland.
That is St. Thomas. Which parish does Cockpit Country mainly occupy? Is it St. Thomas, Trelawney, St. Mary, or Portland?
Trelawney?
That is correct. So now we move to women's history. True or false? Women were granted the right to vote in Jamaica in 1944. True or false?
True.
That is correct. The global theme for International Women's Day celebration often focuses on empowering women and achieving dash equity or equally. What is that? The global theme for the International Women's Day celebration often focuses on empowering women and achieving dash equality.
Gender.
That is correct. Which Jamaican woman is known as the mother of Jamaican art? Is it Edna Manley, Una Marson, Louise Bennett Coverley? The mic, please.
Edna Manley.
That is correct. What color ribbon is commonly associated with raising awareness about women's empowerment and?
It's not pink. I'm sorry.
It's not pink.
It's not pink.
What is the color?
Blue?
No, it's purple.
Oh.
So, multiple choice. International Women's Day is celebrated on March 1, March 8, March 5th.
March 8th.
You're so confident. Lovely. So which industry employs the largest number of women globally? Is it education, hospitality, tourism, or engineering?
Education. Is it education?
That is correct. Lovely. So finish the quote. Here's to strong women. May we know them. May we be them. May we dash them.
Empower them. Are we first? Honor them.
Raise them. And the last question this morning, school pride. What is your school's motto?
Soaring to the heights of excellence.
Soaring to heights, and that is correct. Put your hands together for yourself. Lovely, lovely. And the scores this morning are... The winners are the team on my right. Congratulations. 5-3. I wish you all the best in your journey. And may the best lady win. And you are all winners in my eyes. So that's all the time we have this morning. Thank you to the players who played at home and in studio. And we kick things back to Mrs. Kitty and Dennis right after the break.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Powers, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, Charles tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Charles ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable. Chicken boss, what run the flavor? Charles tomato ketchup. Charles tomato ketchup, run the flavor. Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that we need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
It's tax time. There are now 2 due dates for filing final income tax returns. All personal income tax returns, such as self-employed persons, individuals, partners, and partnerships, must file and pay their income tax returns by March 16. For corporate bodies, your income tax return is now due April 15. The due dates for all estimated tax returns filings and quarterly payments remain the same: March 15, June 15, September 15, and December 15. Visit jamaicatax.gov.gm or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
I'm me the stylist, no scammer, no style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, you charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Employers, your hard contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is...
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
This long time, girl, me never see you. Come let me hold your hand. It is a long time, girl, me never see you.
Come let me hold your hand. When me tell you say feel it, jump cross it down in a tree top, pick out the blossom. Let me hold your hand, girl. Let me hold your. Hey, hey, Snapewood, hey, dinky minute. Hey, whatever about it that is. I just feel like Jamaica nice. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Culture.
Imagine
Louise Bennett Coverley of blessed memory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think one of the kindest compliments I've ever been paid was by Mikey Bennett. When he said, I remind him of Miss Lou. I'm like, Miss Lou 2.0. And I take that so, I like, when I heard it first, like tears came to my eyes because I love Miss Lou, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you are proud of your Jamaican language, your patois, where you're from and your authenticity, I really, touched me.
Nice.
Thank you, Sir Mikey
Nice.
Bennett. Hi, Uncle
Nice.
Mikey. Good morning.
Well, if you're just joining us, thank you very much for coming along. Have you ever wondered about the power of childhood memories? We're always talking about childhood memories.
That's why
the
people
magic
live good.
of overcoming challenges. Well, this morning, we're diving into a world where music, friendship, and a touch of Marley's spirit come together. We're talking about M is for...
Money.
A captivating, it's for a captivating
For
children's
mummies.
book from Cedella Marley. M is for Which, brought to life on stage, directed by the talented, the one and only,
iconic,
the inimitable, the indomitable,
that is it,
Owen
indefatigable.
Blacker
You see that?
Ellis.
I is for
Indefatigable.
You see that? Yes.
The indefatigable icon. Yeah. And he's going to take us on a journey through the vibrant world of M is for and explore how it encourages children to stand up against injustice and embrace their own inner strength. Brother.
What a go.
The boss for what I go.
General.
Blacker Ellis is what I love and admire this gentleman so much, right?
Yeah, when we used to watch him on TV.
And then when I met him in real life, right? Like to know him is to love him, and then for no him just bright again, like 21 Stadium,
Big lecturer,
and then somebody, you understand what I deal with? Because a lot of people don't understand that to be comedic, it takes a lot of wit, intelligence, timing, cerebral gymnastics have to be going on all the time. So it takes a lot. And so you're just so amazing, and I want you to know that. And you have left such an indelible mark. Again, what M-I is for? Indelible. You see that? Right. Big up IT Ellis. I is for IT.
But not just that. In terms of, big up to the fact that him go back, and both of them, as a matter of fact, go back and you teach.
Educate us,
you're now giving to the next generation. You're sowing into the next generation that Jamaicans will have, you know, creatives that are making wonderful things going into the future. This particular project, how you feel about this particular project?
Tired. I don't have any get vexed left with the students, but it's really inspiring. Yeah. And for me, it's also empowering. I feel like by being with the young people, I feel like I'm engaged and empowered to be more and do more. Mm-hmm. It's been a challenging process. Citadel Amali has written a book, a children's book, based on her father's song, Get Up, Stand Up. Mm-hmm. And what she's done is really repackage the message for a child audience. Mm. And we've taken that book and used that book to inspire a production called MS4 that looks at how memory, the music of Marley, and the magic of friendship can help young people to just stand up against injustice. And that's what the play is really about. MS4 music, Marley, memory, magic. But also, it's really about what will make you stand up against a bully.
Yeah.
And
you have a good mother. Have a strong mother. M is for the mother. When we start video. Patrick, turn on the video. M, with camera. M is for the mother that stand up and her daughter to the bullies. Yes. Yeah. We fight you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You see she is me. Yeah.
CVM, come video me.
Yeah, you understand?
M is for.
What M is for? See me. Right behind her.
So Susan stayed up.
Okay.
Who's bullying you? Who's bullying you? We're going to deal with it.
But now ask you, I'm going to tell your father.
Well, I know. Let me deal with it. Let me deal with it.
No, you see, only like talk about.
M is for a man who's going to bring some calm.
M is for a mother who bring you come here in my belly for 9 months.
Yeah.
M is for 9 months. Me.
Yeah.
See me up in the plizzle. You understand?
No, but sometimes if you said the man go, cause you got explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even
bullies need explosiveness. Explosivity.
No, not really, because some bullies, well, most bullies are cowards, really, you know.
Okay, well, they're going to be scared of me.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. Most bullies respond from fear and guilt and all
Seek
these
therapy,
things.
not yeah. Look at me giving. Sorry.
So the plot, what is it? So the essential story and the characters in it.
The three friends meet up for a reunion. And they realized that 10 years ago they were in grade 3 or grade 4, and now they're in college. And they're remembering what happened when one of their friends, Fire, got a magic guitar that made things change. And so we see the three friends remember primary school and then come back to where they are as teenagers.
I like that. Let me just ask though, Blacka, because I like the story, and you know, we can, and oftentimes, as Dennis mentioned, we reminisce about our childhood and you know, that kind of thing, and the magic and the smiles that come on our faces. This morning we're talking about albums. We know, never them time we never have no phone, you know. You take a picture, you go all halfway tree right down at Nelson Mandela Park, and you sit down in the big chair, you have all a little phone, and you just post and a picture man take a picture, right?
And you develop.
Yes, I get it. What makes you as a director choose the book by Cedella Marley over another book? Like, what is the inspiration? Like, how do you choose which book to put on stage?
Well, the first thing was, is it child friendly? The first thing. And will it help children to encounter a subject that perhaps we think is too adult? And it does that. So we took the book, and then our scriptwriter, Cecile Dixon Mattis, took it and put a story in it.
Gotcha.
Because the book is just verses, rhyming verses about get up, stand up. Yeah. But she now say, okay, how will this book inspire somebody? And say, if a child in grade 3 read this book, maybe this book might say, stand up to the bully.
And I like that because Blacka bullying is very
real. It's always been real, but it's
a 12-year-old girl was recently killed in the US. She was ganged and beaten. School bus. And she was new to the community, and she was bullied, and they fought her, they beat her, they say they jumped her, and she died.
Yeah.
Children have committed suicide because they're being bullied. So I also want parents, and I like this topic because
I know
it
we have
is
cyberbullying.
all types of bullying. And so oftentimes, parents will say, Lord, you feel, get stronger, or they overlook it and they think it's unimportant.
Yeah.
But you have to look into every case. And also, bullies aren't always children.
No.
Sometimes bullies are teachers,
Oh,
are adults, are mothers and fathers. Because for some people, our first bully was your mother, or your first bully was your father,
and in
your
this,
big sister, your big brother.
And in this play, we have a teacher with a bully as well.
Yes, you're a
teacher with a bully. So that teacher and the students are bullying one, so they come in all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
And very often there are people who really hunger for power.
Yes.
Like the gate man who suddenly feel like him have a bunch of keys for him in charge now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the conductor who say, yo, now let him ready.
Yeah.
For people who want power and can't get power and try and find power in some weird ways.
Especially for those, over children who are vulnerable and don't know. Because, thinking about it, you had some teachers who were tyrants back then. And then when you look back at it, it was tyranny and bullying masked as discipline. No, you were not disciplining us. You were abusing us because you couldn't fight your husband. You were really there, thumping your crack, But through being little, you want done my career. Come again. You understand? You beat me now because your boyfriend thumping your head, but you can't thump back him. You thump me.
Then the same manager every day.
I'm just saying.
The Lord.
No, Dennis, you just have to try to put the needle upon all back and stuff. I tell the truth now, Dennis.
That is.
But God love.
Listen to me.
Beat him with all some belt and cane, Make you kneel down in front of them and a kick. Come on, come on. That was abuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
what are some of the things that you want people to take away from the play? I mean, primarily you're wanting children to come.
Right.
But what do you want them to take away from it?
We want them to leave the show having converse with each other. Talk to their parents.
Yeah.
Leave the show and say, what did that mean? Because we play around with meaning and message and all the M words. Meaning and message and motivation and so on. So they leave the show with questions. If that happens, I'm happy.
But if you're targeting children, I would hope that you have like special showings in the day that you can have field trips and that kind of
2
thing.
2 p.m. shows.
Oh, nice.
Today, tomorrow, when Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 6 shows. Yeah.
Okay, so and where's it being held?
At the Manley College.
Okay, very well.
The Visual and Performing Arts.
Lovely.
School of Drama, Dennis Scott Theatre.
Dennis Scott Theatre. And where are we? Ticket prices? Where can we get tickets?
Tickets are available. Contact at the Manley College. Tickets are available for groups of 10 or more. Tickets are only $500.
Oh,
gosh,
nice.
man.
So bring the kids, come.
Nice. I like that. I really love that, Blacker. And just by looking, guys, I want you to take a screenshot of the poster that's on screen right now. So I know, for example, parents are always looking for stuff for children to do. Things to which you want to expose them. This is one such. We don't always have to go to restaurants and eat all the time, right? We can go and take in a play, right?
And leave with thoughts and ideas that you can talk about ongoing for the next week.
Yeah.
Because the play put something that you can't leave with the answer. You have to leave and go and find the answer.
I like that.
What did that mean?
Yeah. How you felt about that? Ask your child how you felt about
exactly.
that. Yeah.
We play with things like Jamaican proverbs.
Yeah.
And they want to leave them asking, what did that mean?
What's a proverb in the Black Hat? What kind of proverb? What are they?
Family drum a cocoa leaf. When trainer beat it mash up.
Say that again.
Family drum a cocoa leaf. When stranger beat it mash up.
Family drum a cocoa leaf.
When stranger beat it mash up.
Hear that yet? I know them something.
Big blanket make man sleep late.
I know about that. But we never hear that yet. Big blanket make man sleep late.
Yeah, comfort create laziness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big blanket make man.
Yeah.
So what the cocoa leaf one is?
So your family issues are fragile to your family. When you invite other person to come get involved with it, it mash up, it spoil up. So
say it again.
Family drum a cocoa leaf. When stranger beat it family drumming now.
Yes.
A cocoa leaf.
Yeah.
It is fragile.
Family drum.
So when stranger beat it mash up.
But maybe the family could have beat it and it not mash up.
Exactly, because they understand
the fragility.
Exactly.
You see that?
Yo!
Mad.
Better use it.
Yeah, when break not take. Pay no reach.
Hey.
You see it? Money can't make.
Yeah.
M is for money.
Yeah, man.
On that note, we got to go to the break. But Blacka, thank you so very much. And to your students at the Edna Manley College, we're looking forward to it. M is for go and see the play today.
Make sure to come.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
2 shows Saturday.
Brilliant actors, 12 of them. Them give me a hard time, but they're brilliant.
Okay, so they're led by a brilliant teacher.
So, gave a hard time back in the day.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Blacka Ellis right here on CVM Sunrise. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
You could win a return on your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card. Pay your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card at Tax Administration Jamaica or online for your chance to be one of 2 lucky winners of $500,000 cashback. Earn an entry for every $100,000 spent on taxes between February 27 and April 15. Plus, enjoy a 1-month payment holiday up to 55 days interest-free and unlimited reward points. Visit Sagicor.com to learn more. Conditions apply.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan? What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
That was shocking.
Yeah, man, me see it, man.
The Rasta in our long time?
Yeah, man, me see it in our eye.
I gotta tell you, M is for Mrs. Kitty, and M is also for Mike Check. I gotta tell you. Welcome back, Sunrisers. Thank you so much for staying with us. I tell you, our Jamaican proverbs are just so... We just win. And Dennis, you know what I often wonder? Like, does any other culture have them? Yeah.
Like in Africa
the
they have them. The
type of ones that we have, you know?
Well, yeah. Africa have whole heap of interesting ones.
Yes, especially from Nigeria.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, but I got to tell you, so inspirational and insightful.
It's how they hold wisdom and pass it on for generations.
And also they did it in a way where the slave masters could not understand or relate. So it was also a secret way to communicate so that the oppressors could not be a part of our discourse. Yeah.
Yeah. Where you get that dress from? I like it.
Oh, thank you. This is mine from Closet Cloud. Hi, Closet Cloud. Good morning. You like it?
I like it.
It's giving me Mrs. Kitty, Mrs. Wilkinson.
It's a Mrs. Wilkinson. And then with the short hair, it looked like, you know.
Like I'm accompanying my husband?
Yes. It's proper. I like it.
Thank you, darling. Closet Cloud, good morning. Go and see them. Thank you. And I like your color as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Statement piece.
See, these are statement pieces.
Nice. Yeah. You and Carlton need to have like a contract, like a modeling contract.
True.
With statement pieces. Like I've gone to statement pieces like that jacket that Dennis wore.
Yeah.
Chris, do you have it? Need to have it. Really nice.
Yeah, man.
And I like how you coordinate the colors as well.
Yeah.
Do you
I like that shirt too.
Do you? Is that peach? That is, it looks a little peachy. How do you choose your colors then? And I you know what I like? The fact that you experiment with so many different colors.
Yeah, I'll experiment. Sometimes I don't like it, but then sometimes I don't like it and it turns out great.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like,
because sometimes men tend to be conventional or sober.
If it's me alone, I will wear navy blue and white every day.
Yeah.
Or gray, white, navy blue every day.
But the color fit it nice.
Yeah.
And your complexion clean, because you're not a cocobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Your skin clean. You understand?
That's right. Yeah.
Like it. Good. All right. Lovely. Good husband. Great wife. Good morning, Mrs. Brooks.
Morning.
Thank you so much.
That's right.
All right. It's time to hit play on a powerful reminder about how negative thoughts can creep in and block the breakthroughs meant for us. Please take a look at this mic check video.
I hope what I'm about to say reaches who it needs to reach. Let's tap in. The devil don't always show up with horns. Sometimes he just shows up in your feelings. Here's the thing. Most people think spiritual warfare is some loud, obvious thing that's loud and rah-rah. No, that's not how it is. The real attacks, they subtle. It might be in a mood that just won't leave or in them sweet little demons that you secretly love to entertain. But the killer is, by the time you realize that you're in a fight, you are already down 3 rounds. Here's what you need to understand. The enemy don't need to break you. He just needs to distract you. You know what I'm saying? He knows he can't stop the blessing, but if he can mess with your mind, he'll make you walk right off a cliff. So trust me, your emotions are liars every single day. They tell you you're not good enough when you actually overqualified. They tell you that nobody cares when people are out here praying for you in rooms that you never even walked into. It's crazy because if you don't work on strengthening your mind, them unchecked emotions is going to keep making you quit right before the breakthrough takes place. So hear me. From now on, you have to move more strategic. When you feel the old you trying to take you backwards, just ask yourself, is this real or is this the devil just trying to set me up again? Because please understand that the war that you're in right now will never be outside. It will always just be in your head. And the only way to win is to stop letting your emotions write a check that your future can't.
On point.
Yep.
When I saw it,
spot on. I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
But definitely the war, the battleground is in the mind. Yeah. And we are all, you say it all the time, everybody is going through something that you have no idea about. What my battle is not your battle. You know, my weakness is not your weakness, but strength can be made perfect in weakness. So let's, hold on to what the truth is. You know, we often will listen to feelings, and feelings is just information. Like I've said it in the past, and people cuss me in the comments when we say, we're too emotional as a society, or or this generation has become very emotion driven because we've ushered in a preeminence of feelings. Like feelings matter more than facts. Feelings matter more than anything, and feelings is just information.
Because many times feelings aren't facts.
Yeah.
Feelings aren't facts.
Yeah, they aren't.
I'm all for feelings, Dennis, right?
Yeah, embrace the feelings,
yes,
you know.
embrace the feelings, but
we make
don't
them
let
govern
it define
me.
you.
Yeah,
yes,
man, we make your feelings.
Yeah.
Too, and I don't know. I always say, as a man, may I have that luxury. As a person who is in leadership, in management, I have the luxury of allowing feelings to govern me. I remember I was going through a period where I was unwell. And I had to be on radio every morning. But in the morning was when I felt worse. And my thing was, nobody cares. Go on radio. And I would, like, at 5:45, I'd be like, ugh. You see, when that on-air light go on,
yes.
Good morning.
Transformer, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because guess what? I'm here to do what I'm here to do. And my feelings, my feelings rule me.
I believe in addressing the feelings, but don't allow the feelings to arrest you and arrest your development. So I say, give yourself grace. If you feel down today, you feel down today, right? Acknowledge it, it's fine. Because what is also true is that when you avoid addressing the feelings, it piles up and piles up, and then there is a crescendo that's coming. You see what I mean? But I do believe that a lot of what goes on in our mind, the things that we tell ourselves daily, and that is why we have to be so very cautious and mindful and also intentional about what we listen to and what we don't listen to. If you know you have a propensity toward probably depression, stay away from sad people, stay away from sad things.
Stay away from sad sad music.
Learn yourself, right? If you know certain things trigger you a certain way.
Feed your mind.
If certain things make you, all right, certain topics make me very angry.
Yes.
I cannot manage them.
We know this.
I don't do well with them.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from it as much as possible. Or if I'm going into it, at least I know my trigger and I try to put on a little armor to deal with it. So persons have to watch what you're saying in your mind. And I know especially for people who are high achievers or people who are go-getters and very ambitious, sometimes you get caught up in what's next, and you're in your mind, and you're not in the reality to enjoy what you have attained, what you have achieved. And so, it's a constant war all the time. Sometimes you have to back off.
There are people, again, people are going through something you have no idea about. There are people who, when they are at their most successful, that's when the thoughts start kicking in their head.
I don't remember who said it on here. I think it was you. Or no, it was Denzel who said it to Will Smith. When that incident when him boxed.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Rock, right? It was Chris Rock? Yes. And he said that when you are at the highest is when the devil shows up. Because now he wants to tear you down. And the devil, as the gentleman is saying in the clip, it doesn't have to be a big hoo-hoo, type of figure. Sometimes it's very subtle things. Sometimes it's just
that voice in the back of your head.
Voice in the back of your head.
You're not enough.
You're not enough.
You're enough. Who is you?
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, I felt like that.
Here?
I have felt like
what
that.
What are you doing on TV?
Yeah. And then sometimes too, when you go in the comments, or people tell, because I'm not a comments person, so I don't rush to do the comments.
Oh Lord.
But sometimes when you hear back or you might glimpse it, but then sometimes you just click on the video, and then when you see what see say me cry for you. I will shed a tear now. I will pop up my wisdom tooth now. Cause I'll know another birthday paper, sir. You me really want to stop with? But then you also, somebody also said to me, don't even look at a one bad comment, look at the 10 other good ones. Because sometimes we get caught up in the one bad one, but ignore the other good ones.
Yeah, because the one bad one, it hit the soft spot.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Because again, like what we were talking about the other day, when you know how hard you've worked to achieve and attain what you have, and then somebody's trying to assassinate your character, it hits to the core.
Yeah.
And only who feels it knows it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A blood run through vein like everybody else. But I like that video.
But always remember, you're going to think the thoughts are the negative things, messages about yourself will come. But that's why you have to always remind yourself what God says you are. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, know whose you are and who you are.
Yeah, and I have plans to elevate you and make you progress, not to hurt you or to harm you. So again, just like you were saying this morning, Dennis, just like how when the negative thoughts come, the word, you have to also have a positive word to counteract the negative word. All right? And that's the word for this morning. Also, please remember to be kind. Kindness is karma, and kindness is magic. Thank you so much for choosing us on a Tuesday, as we always choose you. I hope you enjoyed the show this morning. Dennis, you enjoyed the show?
I enjoyed the show this morning.
And I enjoyed always being here with you. So thank you so very much. All right, guys. M is for mommies. You know what I'm saying? Because every mother, you don't know. I have to say 40. You don't know.
M is for man. M is for masculine. And
yes, that is so true.
M is for
machine gun.
Presence. Presence.
M is for money to get the good lawyer. You know? Yes. Right. M is for ministry. On the hill.